STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.
From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Good evening and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, new joke du jour, a lot of fun stuff. And to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? Giuseppe Donati's work in the 1800s brought the history of the ocarina into the modern age, transitioning from a cultural artifact to a popular musical instrument. Now you know. We now go to your STL Ocarina Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. What do mummies listen to on Halloween? Rap music. Get it? Rap music? Really? Really? We now go to your STL Ocarina Podcast Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week. And we take you now to your Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week with your STL Ocarina correspondents, Elisa Rolano and Devery Newsom. Take it away.
First things first, if your ocarina came with a neck strap, use it. It's a great way to keep your ocarina safe while you're getting used to handling it. Just make sure the knot on the strap is secure before you put it over your head, and let the ocarina hang comfortably around your neck. The 6-hole ocarina. For those of you with a 6-hole ocarina, here's how you'll want to hold it. Positioning. Most 6-hole ocarinas are small and rounded, but they can come in all sorts of shapes. Hold the ocarina with one hand on each side, mouthpiece facing you. Left hand. Place your left thumb at the back of the ocarina and cover the thumb hole. Your index and middle fingers should cover the top holes. Right hand. Same idea here. Your right thumb should cover the thumb hole at the back, while your index and middle fingers cover the top holes. Pro tip. Take a quick look to make sure your fingers are flat, so the pads of your fingers cover the holes completely. The 12-hole ocarina. Now, if you have a 12-hole ocarina, the technique is a bit different. Positioning. 12-hole ocarinas are usually larger, sometimes elongated or more complex in shape. Imagine holding a sideways recorder. Your left hand will come from underneath and your right hand from the top. Left hand. Place your left thumb on the back to cover the thumb hole and use your index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers to cover the top holes. Right hand. Place your right thumb on the back to cover the thumb hole and use your index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers to cover the top holes. Pro tip. Keep an eye on your fingers to ensure they're covering the holes properly for the best sound. We would recommend that you keep your fingers flat so it's easier to cover the holes completely.
Thank you, Elisa and Devery. And that was your Expert's Corner for your helpful hit of the week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News, plus your Hot 8 Bestseller of the Week. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose ocarina.
Choose ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start. A great beginning.
I love music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now it's time for your What's going on here? Okay, that's really weird. Has our studio really been taken over? Gah! He's an ugly little spud, isn't he? Luckily, I got this. That took care of that. As I was saying, it's now time for your STL Ocarina News. We have a brand new music video dropping this Friday, just in time for Halloween. Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night? Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up the phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This Friday, our newest music video, dropping all of our social media pages, is a theme from the classic movie series Ghostbusters. Did you know that we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
Subscribing to the STL Ocarina newsletter is so easy, even Link could do it. That is so cool. That's not all. You want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you now to STL Ocarina correspondent Debri Newsom. Debri, how do you join this membership?
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your Ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to Ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Debri. We have a coupon code for our viewers here this week on the podcast. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's the coupon code at checkout, Charles, to receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com today. And that was your STL Ocarina News. And now it's time for your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Coming in hot at number 8 this week. Number 8 on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown, kicking off this week's Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. It is The Seasons Ocarina, Spring in F Major Tenor. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 7 this week goes to Descend from the Night Sky with the 12-hole tenor Ocarina of the Dragon. And no, I'm not dragging my feet. Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Moving up one space this week. Number 6 this week goes to It's a 12-hole wooden alto ocarina in F major. Number 5 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 5 this week goes to on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. It is the 12-hole Zelda wooden tenor ocarina. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 4 this week. Number 4 this week goes to on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. It is the 12-hole Classic Zelda Tenor Ocarina in C Major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 3 this week goes to It is the 12-hole wooden soprano ocarina in C major. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 2 this week. Number 2 this week goes to Stay Hydrated with the Element Ocarina, Water in C Major Tenor. And finally, our number 1 bestseller this week. Number one this week goes to The Big Kahuna, the number 1 bestseller this week. It is the 12-hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Don't go away, because coming up after this commercial break, we'll be back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
Tired of trying to learn ocarina on your own? Having trouble knowing if what you're playing is correct? Then you need the Art of Ocarina Instructional DVD. Finally, a product that breaks music down to its most basic steps, helping you learn the ocarina in no time. This DVD is a companion to the Art of Ocarina Method Book, Volume 1, and is the first instructional guide for the ocarina in English. Get special tips and practice advice. Designed for beginners. Perfect for men, women, and children too.
It's the best thing since blankets with sleeves.
Similar products sell for over $80, but you can get your DVD for only $15. Order now and receive a second DVD for only $30. But wait, there's more! You'll also get a complimentary sense of accomplishment and lifelong skill for free. That's a $47 value for free. Go to stlocarina.com to order your instructional DVD now. That's stlocarina.com. That's stlocarina.com.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. Our greatest glory is not falling, but rising every time we fall. Words to live by, both in music and in life. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw this week, please check out our website at www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our major social media pages. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina. Say so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing. We'll see you next week for more of the STL Ocarina Podcast. We'll see you next week. For more information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com.
STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.